DJ Khaled's here for his first ever morning show.
No, second. He's on the show once before. Yep.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
He came in live a long time ago.
Oh man!
Here we go.
Oh,
We just got started.
I got listen.
Hang on.
Two things. I told you Ross was going to come in at the same time so they could try to strong arm us. Two, J1 said we have to have a meeting. Now we got to have a meeting.
So here
Now
for the
listen,
people
boy,
watching.
y'all really need a
Khaled,
meeting.
hang on.
That's a
Khaled,
whole
hang
nother
on.
show.
Khaled,
Ebro, that's
hang on.
another
No,
show.
and it's gonna happen
It's sad
today.
too,
Ebro,
boy.
just let it go.
No, it's
Just
gonna
let it go.
happen.
Just let it go, Ebro.
I just want to set up for the audience that Cipha Sounds and Khaled are supposedly brothers. Came up in the game
Absolutely.
together.
No, we ain't supposedly. We all brothers. I've supported from day one.
However,
but it's hard. He's big now. I can't.
No.
Cipha Sounds is it. Yo, Ebro, this is a keep it real show, right?
Yeah,
no, Cipha's just big now. You know, he's doing his comedy. He got the #1 morning show. And maybe the jokes got to him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you think he got gassed?
Oh, he's definitely gassed.
Nowhere near.
But that's my brother. But it's all right.
The way I heard it, and Cipha, I'll let you speak for yourself, is that he's reached out to you several times. Me? You and Jay once. To be on the program and participate in his comedy success. And you guys have been non-responsive.
Well, actually, I did get a message recently about a comedy show. But my good friend Jay Ones replied to him and asked him, "Hey, could you do a small little thing?" And I learned this from Gabby Peluso. I don't know if this word called crickets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't hear nothing back. So it's false, but
that's insane.
He's never hit me.
You, Cipha?
Because I'm probably the most reachable person in the music business.
When you have an unlimited data and texting on your phone, and you still go over the limit of hitting somebody and they don't hit back, but you keep hitting them, but then you go over the limit because you never get a response. I'm not ruining your album day, yo, but you're a piece of shit, man.
Hey, there we go. Let's get to it. Let's get to the bleed.
You're a piece of shit. Because your record starts, been down with my day one. I'm day one, and you...
No, hold on. Don't say down with day one, because, I always, I'm a big fan of Hot 97 Morning Show, and he doesn't like the concept of knowing friends.
He doesn't like that.
I listen to the show. I know the station from the back of my head.
That's not relevant to what I'm saying, though.
No, it is relevant. Because
he's an old friend. He's saying he's an old friend.
I'm old friend.
You're still my friend.
Listen, Khaled, I'm going to be honest. Cipha's not happy, okay? He's not happy because... when somebody that you're close to gets popular and you're doing well, also you'd like to invite them to be a part of and collaborate.
Absolutely,
together.
And that's how I feel.
You haven't.
That's how I feel.
You're full of shit.
No,
stop.
I'm just being honest with you, because the thing is, that's exactly how I feel.
No,
you're crazy.
No, I mean, I wish Jay once would get behind a camera or a mic, because this is when I would like him.
No,
to
but can you admit? Can you admit this? Can you admit this?
Yeah.
You don't like doing morning shows.
I don't like doing morning shows for two reasons. You got to get up early. And the second reason is I'm about the music. You know what I'm saying? So, when I come to morning shows, I be wanting to play music and talk to the fans and talk about the good music. And sometimes some morning shows like to get into other stuff and set you up for different stuff.
So what about our podcast, which is just an hour in-depth interview about music?
No, first of all, no, I love to do this morning show. It's not a problem. I'll do it anytime y'all ask me to. You know that. It's just what I'm saying.
No, we've asked you many times. And
I've never got invited ever in my life.
Yes, I invited you to the Hip Hop Squares release party. I
invited you. We've invited you.
But
we've asked the label. We've asked Ones.
What?
We've
They're
asked
not getting back
Joe.
to me.
We've
They're not
asked
getting
Rick
back
Ross.
to DJ Khaled. So
None
I
of
gotta
these
check
people.
I gotta check the team then.
None of these people.
I don't never. If I get invited, I would be like, damn, that's dope.
Khaled, can you admit?
Can you
admit?
Yes.
That you're suffering from success so much that you have lost touch with people that you care about.
No, I cannot admit that. That'd be the biggest lie in
Will you take any fault? Do you think that you've done any neglecting of your friendship with Cipha Sounds?
Absolutely not. But I can say this. Cipha Sounds has definitely neglected me.
Never.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Listen, it doesn't sound realistic.
This is why I don't talk to you, because you spin everything.
No, it's not spin.
You're a spin master. You're
not
Bill O'Reilly.
real. You're not being
you know
real.
what? It's if you want me to be honest, if you want me to come back, walk in, and be fake, we could do that. But I don't know how to do that.
This is how you feel.
No, I'm honest. and that's what I do. You know, it's like this.
That's
right?
what I do.
No, and that's why I'm so loved and respected, because I'm honest and just a good dude and just a 100
Nobody's
guy.
questioning the good dude.
Nobody.
No, but I'm not. What I'm saying was
The honest part.
with Cipha's situation and his concern and his emotions is he feels like, hey, me and him been down from day one and we haven't talked in a while, boom, boom. Yes, that's true because of Cipha Sounds.
Cipha?
You know what I'm saying? I made it my business. I made it my business, and throughout the years, when he is in the clubs, I make it my business to go through his clubs.
No.
He doesn't care.
You came.
He doesn't care. Listen, it's not about came, nothing.
No,
it's about.
but it is about
listen,
that.
he's asked me to go to a comedy show. First of all, I haven't talked to Cipha. You think I'm gonna go to a comedy show and maybe Cipha wants me to do comedy on me? I'm not doing that.
Not your style.
Then the second thing is we asked him to do certain little things too.
What did you
That's
ask?
a whole nother show. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
this is the show. What'd you ask? That
I mean,
didn't do?
well, I haven't asked.
What'd
I'd
you-
be lying
what-
if I've asked.
So what did someone else
J1s
ask?
have asked.
Yeah, you talking about the other day, I told him I was going to the movies. He never sent the email. He's like, can you
It's
tweet
not a
the
big deal to
album?
me. We got nothing but love for
But you never sent it, though. And when I left the movie, I told my wife, I said, yo, Khaled said he's going to send me something. Hopefully he'll come to my show that night. I need him for next week. Then I left the movie theater. I said, look.
Well, I'm going to be honest
I
with
said to my wife, look, Khaled didn't hit me. She goes, did you think he would?
Well, see, because
Even
the
she knows.
problem,
Damn, the
Cypher,
wife
the
on me
problem
too.
is,
The wife knows that you fucked it up.
The wife on me too. That's
Cipher
crazy.
Sounds, Khaled. The problem is,
Yes.
Khaled knows that you don't want these problems,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a track on the album.
and
it's a
he
big
also will
But here,
never.
can
He
I say-
also will never
can I say something?
surrender.
Can I say
That's the
something?
name of the
Nah,
song.
he would never.
Let me tell
ever.
you something. The
Ever.
only reason why I get in my feelings about DJ Khaled is because I'm talking about day one, early, that I did everything to help you that I could, and I don't even want credit for it. I don't want nothing for it. All I'm saying is that as you got bigger, the friendship was gone. But you know what? I said niggas get busy and they move on to other things. That's fine. But once in a blue, come through. Or
I
just
mean-
come. Look, what I'm asking you for is come to the show. What helps you.
Right.
Not I'm saying,
Well,
come,
I mean,
all
I'm
right,
a-
yo,
I would
listen,
always
you
come to the
busy.
show.
You busy, you got shit to do, you were running around the world. The way I admire, I watched you make an album, scrap it, make another one, scrap it, then make a hit album and go on from there. And the whole time I'm like, yo, my man's doing it. My
Right.
man's doing it. My
Appreciate
man's doing
it.
it. Then I'm like, yo, can Khaled come to my birthday party? This is first album, maybe second between. Can Khaled come to my birthday party? Yeah, 20 G's.
Stop.
They
that.
hit you with that?
20
Cypher, stop that.
favor.
You're lying.
Favor
20
price?
G's.
Yeah, you're lying. Cypher.
Do you
not
really
lying.
not know that? You really?
Cypher.
I'm
Let
not
me tell you
lying.
something. I've been doing free gigs my whole career.
Except
still
for me.
doing them.
Except
Listen,
for me.
Cypher, you're lying.
I'm
Don't
not
do
lying.
that.
So
If
there has
you
to be a
want-
miscommunication
listen,
here.
listen,
There has to be a
if you want
miscommunication.
ratings,
20
and if you want
G's.
it, you
I
can
don't-
continue lying.
Everyone
Stop.
who watches these videos knows I never talk.
Okay, listen,
I
Cypher.
never talk on these
Cypher,
videos.
You sound crazy.
I don't want ratings.
Cypher,
I don't care.
Cypher, you sound crazy.
No, that sounded crazy.
No, listen, you're a liar.
You were in New York.
You have to face it because
You were
now
in New
we
York.
have to counsel you because this is not good.
I already
You
I
are
already
a
gone
liar.
therapy, which is allowing me to
No,
deal
listen,
with these feelings.
Listen,
You didn't
have
come to my
emotion.
wedding, even
No,
though
no,
you were in
Didn't
New
come to the
York.
wedding. Why not come to the wedding?
Why
Why not
you
come to the
your
wedding?
Flex
would,
came.
I would have loved to come to the wedding.
Flex was late, held
And
up the
let me tell
wedding,
you
but was
something.
there.
Let me tell you something. I would love. We had to do something that we couldn't get out of, and not as that we were trying to go because we was in town last minute, but we didn't want to go with disrespect. We had no suit, no nothing.
Your family.
And I
You
know,
don't
but still,
understand.
it was a situation where Jay was like, we gotta go. After we got done with doing what we had to do, but then we like
You could have
look
came
how
at
we
the
look.
end and got
But
cheesesteaks.
besides the wedding, you're a liar.
I'm not lying.
No, because that's the
Who
biggest
told you that
lie.
price?
J1s.
J1
That's
told
it.
you $20,000
Then I
for
gotta-
your friend
then
DJ
We might have to
Khaled.
get J1s in this interview.
J1s,
Crazy.
you out there?
I ain't never
Philly,
heard of no
Philly.
shit like this. Excuse my language. Sorry.
You can curse.
Oh, no,
we
my bad.
can curse.
My bad,
We ain't
my
lie.
bad.
So let me ask you,
Is 3
gentlemen,
times
this.
dope back there?
Let me ask you guys.
Someone said
this.
EST.
Yo, send Rose in. Rose, we got an issue in. Come here, sit down.
Here's ones. Is that ones?
Oh, J1s. Here
Yo.
we go.
J1s.
Like,
When?
that's
Hold
what
on,
I'm
what's
saying.
going on now?
Yeah,
Talk to
that's
me.
it.
Talk to me. What's going on?
When
I
have
never
you
said
Let me
hang
know
on,
what's
hang on,
going
hang
on.
on.
Let
But
me
you
know
know
what's
what?
going on.
I
We
guess
working through
it's
family
part of
business.
suffering from success, I guess, because that's a liar.
No.
That's bad. And the thing is, that's my friend.
When
You
have
need
you
to have a
ever-
count. That's a liar.
When
That's
have you
the
ever
number
known
he
me to
got.
lie?
This
When
is
have-
a lie. Ebro, you Stop.
When have you
Like,
ever known me to
you
lie?
have to jump in this.
All right, so maybe it was this.
That's the
Hypothetical.
biggest
Maybe
lie
it
I
was
ever heard
this.
in my life.
Yeah, but maybe it was this. You know how you don't fly.
No, I don't.
People may not know that. You might have been in San Diego on the bus.
It's possible.
Needed to get to, what was it, a birthday
Look,
party?
I'm not saying he was charging me $20,000.
Oh, no, you changing
He
it
said,
now?
tell a promoter we'll give you the rate, the family rate, 20 G's.
Actually, I'm gonna be real with you.
that
I'm a little
sound
more
good.
than that, but for you, it's always love. So that's a lie.
It's
so
not-
I don't know who
I'm
you
not
communicate with.
lying,
It's
though.
not 20 G's. It's actually 35. And
Yo,
but it's
stop,
not.
stop.
No,
This
no,
is
no,
first time. Turn it off. Turn it off. This is us.
no. But
Turn
for
it off.
him, it's free, and you know that.
But
so
I've
stop
asked
lying.
many times.
Stop lying. Don't lie to the cameras. Don't lie to Hot 97.
When have you
this
known
is
me
a
to
credible
lie?
station.
J1, straight up.
Keep
He
it
says it came
100.
from you. J1's point
When
blank.
did you say what?
Did-
This is years ago. First album.
Years ago.
First album.
Did you quote
First
Cipha
album?
Sounds
Wow, I'm charging that much
$20,000?
money?
First album.
No,
I was
no,
living
that's
in
a
New
really
York
lie.
at the first album.
Yo, Ebro, my first album, I got that much paper. Stop.
something that's important to him, man. Stop.
First album, I was living in
But
New
this is
York.
why I don't talk about it, because it just goes round and round and round. And you never sent me the shit last week with the when I
lie.
no you didn't.
God, the communication is so bad.
All right, so let me for the people watching, Rose, you just got here.
I just
There's
got
been
here.
friction between Cipha Sounds and Khaled.
No, I wouldn't say friction.
Why is that?
They haven't communicated well since Khaled started suffering from success. You understand? So he's been feeling some type of way. He's Rich Homie Quan. And he wanted to have a conversation with Khaled because he wasn't able to get Khaled on the phone.
Okay.
He wasn't able to get Khaled in for
No,
interviews.
I didn't even want to have a conversation. I gave up.
I would love to get the whole Hot 97 staff here.
iPhone has history. I don't know if you know iPhone.
Oh,
Yeah, I would love
J1's is
that.
turning in
I would
evidence.
love that.
It's history.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
have history.
J1's is
Have
clarifying that he made a
Have
mistake
history.
once again.
Oh, no.
Before he went to the
Made
movie
a few
theater.
Where was
mistakes.
this sent
Okay.
to?
Where was it sent to?
Sad.
Go to contact.
Sad.
Go to contact.
Yo, no.
Oh, I see
Cypher's
what's going
impossible.
on. I see what's going on.
Sad.
I see
Nah.
that.
No,
we
now I'm
working
learning
through this.
something
That's my
today.
brother, though. That's the
No,
problem.
we
Of
working
course
through
that
this.
is.
We
Of
working
course.
through
That's
this.
safe, man.
This is a text or email?
It's a
Text.
We know you don't like phone, Syph. Everyone knows
No.
this.
well, this email's wrong.
Okay.
And I didn't
It
get the
was
text.
It's called a verbal call. That
So
you
there
call-
is evidence. Wait,
there's a
Syph,
phone
Syph.
call that you call me.
J1's 1 second. There is evidence that they attempted to get you
Fine.
the
Yes.
things, the
Can we see that
items
historical
that you
iPhone,
needed.
please?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go. J1's, thank you for the evidence. Now, go ahead, Rosenberg. Go ahead.
What can we do to fix this? That we've talked now. We can agree there's been some mistakes on both ends, communication-wise. Perhaps Khaled, you can be crazy to communicate with, even though you're very available. You got a lot going on.
I disagree.
I'm sitting there.
that
I've been here.
said-
Listen,
I can't
I've
follow
been here.
y'all.
I've been here.
Rose.
I've been here 10 minutes and still don't know what's the problem.
Okay.
I don't understand what's
What
going on.
I'm saying is that
Maybe Ross can fix it.
I'm not treated like
the boss, you know.
an old friend. I'm treated like a new friend. What I'm saying, I was down from day one, and along the years, Khaled has not responded to me or been around me or done anything. I don't want to say anything for me because I don't want anything. If you don't want to do something for me, that's fine. I just feel upset that one of the few real friends that I have in the music industry who I felt where you were doesn't treat me like a friend. You know what I'm saying? If Jay-Z don't do nothing, fine. If fucking 2 Chainz don't do nothing, fine. Which 2 Chainz has done stuff for me. But if Talib Kweli don't do something, I feel a certain type of way. If DJ Khaled don't do something, I feel a type of way. Those are my friends that I started with.
Well,
like
let
the
me-
first time I gave up my radio show for you to be on, the first time you were ever on Hot 97. And I'm
I was
not
upset about that too. I remember that day. I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's love.
and
That's
I'm not
love.
trying to bring it. I'm not.
ratings
I don't
went up
like.
big.
That's
I'm not
love.
trying to throw nothing in no one's face. I'm just saying, acknowledge the fact that you used to call me every week, and now it's none.
Well, I want to hear to help you today. What I'm gonna do for you is, first of all, you're my brother. You're a great guy. You
Don't look at your
have
phone. Keep talking.
problems.
I'm looking for that email.
You have problems, and I have to be honest because you're my friend, and I want you to get help.
No, it's not.
No, listen, because I'm gonna keep it real. Make sure the cameras are still rolling. You have major
No, I
problems.
don't, man.
And let me tell you
No, I
something.
don't.
You're my friend, and
Nobody
I'm
in
going
the
to continue being
world-
your friend.
nobody in the world will say I'm a liar.
And listen, let me tell you something. You're a liar. And what I'm trying to tell you is, listen, what I'm going to do is, the
Yo,
good thing
Khaled.
is,
Ross,
because the
Khaled
thing-
won't even admit any.
No, because
he won't
it's-
admit
he's
any
a-
wrongdoing.
You gotta take some wrong.
No, I'm
doing.
You gotta
show
take
you
some.
something.
This
I'm
what
gonna-
this what he gonna do, Khaled. Just give him a fact or two that let him know why he's still your brother.
Okay, first of
he
all,
acts like you never
First
even.
of all, Cipha's a great person. It's my brother, and he's my friend. But he's lying. No, listen, it's the truth. And the good thing is that you know what's so good about friends, and he knows another good friend of his is J1's. That's his other good friend that's rocked with him for years. So for some reason the communication is not there. He has J1's to get to me. First of all, I've never got a text from Cipha Sounds in my life. In a long time. No, listen, in the last 10 years, probably in the last 7,
since text messaging came
That's
out,
a
you
lie.
have not gotten one.
Khaled, can I ask you a question?
Because I've texted Cypher before. I was in Harlem. Tuned into a show,
you know what? You're
vibing.
right.
I've texted for,
You're right.
never got a reply back.
No, you're right. You're right.
Because this is crazy.
You're right. Hold on.
No,
This is
this is
crazy.
crazy.
Hold on. Let him
I
talk.
forgot.
You're right.
I forgot. You're
Nah,
right. I
I'm
do get
shaking my
text
head right now.
messages when I'm on the fucking radio to play my shit.
No.
Only from 5 to 7 on Saturday.
Cypher, let me
do
help.
I get a text
Cypher,
message from
can I help you out?
Shut
Cypher,
the fuck up,
Cypher,
yo.
can I help you out?
5 to
Cypher,
7 p.m. on a
Cypher,
Saturday. It's when
Cypher,
yo, we in Harlem.
Cypher,
Shout us out. Play the
Cypher,
song.
Cypher, can I
It's
help you?
only ever
Cypher,
play the song.
Cypher, can I help
It's
you out?
only ever play
Cypher,
the song.
hold on, Cypher,
Let
hold
Cypher
on.
get his
Cypher,
shit off.
no,
Let him get
no,
his
listen,
upset.
please get up there.
Ever.
Cypher,
I didn't
by the
say
way,
having
Cypher,
eye text for the
Cypher,
regular
by the
days
way,
and getting
no
no
disrespect to none. The whole country plays my record. I didn't call you to
I have
play a
no
record.
but
I
then
called
that's
you to
all
pick
you
you up
write,
and say I
though.
like your show. I like your more fire mix.
But that's
I
all you
like
say,
that.
though.
You got more fire
That's
from
all you
DJ
say.
Khaled. Don't ever play
Oh,
yourself.
so is that the issue?
No. I'm trying to tell
Is
you.
that the
Don't
issue?
disrespect me. Cause don't respect me. Don't ever disrespect me.
But how am I disrespecting
Don't ever
you?
disrespect me.
If we
Let's
call.
don't
he
call
said-
the
he said-
phone
he
company.
said the
Don't
fire
get it
mix.
twisted. Don't get it twisted.
What twisted?
I got love, but don't play with me.
But what are you-
don't
what are you
play
talking
with me.
about?
What you
Don't
saying?
play with
What
me.
you
Say
saying?
other words
listen,
now.
listen,
You got that
I
point.
don't need
Don't
your
play with me.
spin.
Now say other
I don't
words.
need your spin. If you want to play, thank you. I'm good.
I don't think you
Listen,
do need it, and I do
listen,
play
no,
it.
listen, and I got nothing but love for you and the whole team. But don't play with me. Don't play with me.
But Khaled,
don't
listen,
play with me.
Even when I'm upset,
You
I
can
still
lie, but don't play with
the
me.
music.
I got love, but don't play with me.
Okay,
That's it. Don't play with me. We got
He
love.
lied.
Let's keep
Okay.
it there.
He lied.
Because
He
he's getting
lied.
high.
all right. So let me finish.
He lied on the theory.
He's lying. He's a liar.
on,
Let me
man.
do if he wasn't lying. You want me
Come
to
on,
make me
man.
say I'm lying? I'm not going to say I'm a liar.
But you gotta
a
admit, yo,
liar.
Khaled, you gotta admit you made mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
Right.
Guess what? Never made a mistake with him.
Oh my God.
What mistake?
Khaled,
What mistake?
Khaled,
What mistake
Khaled.
can you
All right,
tell?
forget it.
Because
It's
this man
worthless,
said
yo.
that I haven't talked to him. Yo, my brother, if you can't get in contact, you have a problem getting in contact with me?
No, but I'm
Thank
me.
you. No,
It's
that
different.
don't mean nothing.
It does.
Because, no, I got the
Khaled,
same
it
love
does.
from
Khaled,
Cypher.
Khaled, stop.
No,
Khaled, stop.
no,
It
no, no,
absolutely
no, no,
does.
no.
See,
Can't
but
agree.
Listen, Khaled. I
Hey,
know you a
it's
long
life,
time.
man. Being on top
Khaled,
is
I know you
hard,
a
bro.
long time. I know your wife. I know everything. Right? I know you a long time, and I know how hard-headed you could be in any
Nah,
risk.
just keep it
Yo,
100.
No,
I don't know
I'm
how to
keeping
be.
it so
I know to be
100
honest.
with you right now.
Honest. That's it.
You
Very
have,
honest.
You have text Cypher spins.
No.
You have asked him to play your
Of course,
record.
it's my brother.
Okay, so we got that. We clear.
That's not a
We don't-
problem. It's not like I'm calling.
Right,
I'm-
but
I'm
he's not
vibing.
trying to play you.
I'm
He's
vibing
not
to
trying
the
to
song.
play you
He
when
knows
he
I love
says
reggae
that.
music.
He's
I be
not-
vibing.
No,
I
he's
be
not
vibing.
trying
I'm
to play
genuinely
you when he
vibing.
says that.
But for
He's
now on,
just
we
saying-
ain't gonna text him. Trust me, we ain't texting him.
Why?
Because that's the thing. It's always people thinking they want something. I
No,
don't need
but
nothing.
I wasn't asking for
I don't
anything.
need nothing.
I wasn't asking for anything. I'm just saying that when you text me, it's only when I'm on the radio.
Well,
said
by the
you
way,
don't
I'm
text him?
vibing. What you want me to do? Not vibe your listeners text hotline stuff
No,
because
he
they
wants to text
vibing.
on a
I'm
Tuesday.
vibing.
But
I'm
he
in the
wants to
whip
text on a
vibing.
Tuesday at 11.
Oh,
I'm
hold
trying-
on, say hi.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm gonna be real with you. I can text Cypher any day. He's not replying.
Thank you.
Oh,
Doesn't
come
pick up
on,
the
man.
Thank you.
Hey, you know
Hey,
you
bro,
don't pick up the
listen,
phone. You don't
I don't wanna
like
put him out there like that.
phones.
I don't wanna do that.
Everyone
Come on,
knows
hang
that.
on.
I don't
Ev
wanna do
knows
that to him.
Saif,
He
Saif,
knows
Saif,
it.
Saif.
Yes.
Are you bad
doesn't work.
at responding
He
to
doesn't use
emails
phones.
and
He
texts?
doesn't
Hang on,
Yes.
gentlemen, hang on. Are
Yes.
you bad?
Yes.
Do you make mistakes?
Yes.
All right. Have you made mistakes?
Of course.
Okay. Now,
Ebro.
where do
Where
we
you
go?
going?
Where do we go now? Are you gonna come to his improv?
No, but look, I'm not even asking for that. Look, you're taking it. You're. I could tell you're taking it. What I'm saying as disrespect, and I don't mean to disrespect you, and I'm not trying to put you against the wall. I'm not trying to play you. All I'm saying is I'm not asking for anything, and I don't want anything in return. All I'm saying is that the friendship has seemed to fade away. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be in a power position where I don't play your records, and I don't want you to think I'm trying to like hold your music hostage, because I'm not. I fuck with you. I think you're the most. Every time when I ask for something from somebody, I say to myself, how would Khaled do it? Because he gets shit done. When I want to get someone to come to my show, I try to make records. I wasn't good at it. I also had a lot of issues. But now I do a comedy show where I have a different rapper come every week. And before I pick up the phone, I say, how would Khaled ask this person to be on a song? And that's how I got fucking people to come to my show.
Saif,
you still love and respect
But
Khaled.
I still, even with that method, can't get you to come on.
Saif, you're a good friend of mine.
Oh, hold on. You can't get him to come on your show?
Hey, talk to the mic, boss.
Hold up. You can't get Khaled to come on your show?
No.
No, he wanted me to come to his comedy show.
Well, of course he can.
But that's not a problem.
That was
the problem
making
is
it
Of course
we
he
were
can.
trying to go to the last one he asked us to come to, and J1 told me, Khaled, he's not replying.
I know for a fact
I don't
my
want to keep
brother
putting
would
this
come
man
to
out
your
there
vibe.
and keep saying he's a
Show
liar.
up.
He just showed you the text. J1's asked him to do the same way he hit him. Like he hit him with.
So
he
look,
hit him
I gotta
with a
speed
line,
this up.
and
I gotta
J1
speed
hit
this
him
up
back
'cause
with a line.
I gotta
Maybe
speed this up because
that's all it is.
hang on.
But it's love. Listen.
Hang on, Cal. I'm gonna speed this up. Your album's out, Suffering from Success, and this is evidence of what success can do to a relationship. let me professionally reel this back in. Cipha, you're gonna do a better job at responding to texts.
I have been.
You're gonna do a better job at not being a competitive DJ who I know for a fact.
My brother.
Stop it.
No, he's
you
part
stop
of
it
the
right.
team. I
You
don't know
and
what
Flex
you're
are the
talking
worst. You and Flex are the worst motherfuckers, man.
So
Stop
you
that
think something
shit.
competitive?
It is absolutely competitive.
Okay. Wow. Even get
Yo, yeah, it's absolutely competitive.
rep is
and
saying
you and
Ebro's
Cipha,
right.
and you and Cipha came up together.
That's my brother. My brother. No, listen. Not forget just the music. He's a friend of mine.
And so you're gonna do a better job of getting back to him.
It's not a problem.
Done deal.
not a
Move
problem.
on.
I want a hug. I'm not done till I see a hug.
No, we're
I'm
gonna
not
dedicate-
done till I
We're
see a
gonna
hug.
dedicate track 8, I Wanna Be With You, to Khaled and Cipha Sounds.
Yo, but listen, I don't want this to be no issue like I'm hating. That's far from it. You think I'm
Nah,
hating?
nobody ain't. Nah,
I even
nobody
said it
ain't
this
feeling
morning
that.
on the radio. He's
They
like,
not
did you play
feeling
anything
that,
from
big
Cal's
homie.
album? I said, no, I haven't played anything yet.
Of course not.
But I feel, what do you mean, of course
No,
not?
of course not. I mean, I could have been. I would have never. If I thought you was, that would have been the funniest thing of the day.
What, if I played it?
Yo,
Of
stop your
course
shit.
not.
Stop your shit.
Nah,
man.
I'm
We're
saying,
trying to
man.
move on.
All right,
Stop
cool.
your shit.
All right, cool.
Yo, I
All
got
right, cool.
emails and emails and emails of years of you saying, yo, make a movie, and I've fucking done it.
No, absolutely.
We're not going
100%.
backwards, gentlemen.
No,
We're
yeah,
going
no,
forward.
no, absolutely. We can't take the. You can't take the what they say, the golden days, the good old days. No, you always been 100, and I'm still your friend. It's not about a record play. That's not what me and you are cool about.
At
We're
all.
genuine friends. If you want to support great music, that's good for your career. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Thank
ain't
you.
doing me a favor.
Stop.
We
See,
no.
you see what you
guys
just
are
did?
doing it.
No,
We can't
you see
help
what you
it.
just did?
No, Ebro,
you
hold
can't
on.
do that.
Why can't I
'Cause you
do that?
can't. You stunting now. Now you
No, it's not
stunting.
stunting.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
but you
are.
wouldn't let him
Stop.
stunt on me, though.
Of
Why-
course,
how
it's
would I-
my. It's how 97.
How
my
did I
nigga.
stun on you?
My nigga.
How did I stun on you?
Nah, it's
I don't
love,
stun
man.
on
We
anybody.
good. Listen, Saif, we good. And you know what? We're gonna love to come to your comedy show, and we're gonna love to support.
No, see,
Andy.
now-
Let's get this communication
No,
better.
but this is now, Khaled. This is something that people have not seen from you in an environment
That's why I
and a
don't do-
conversation
do,
like
But
this.
you think you're gonna get
I'm
made
start
fun
doing
of?
Kanye West
No, no.
dudes. I can't do too
No,
much
because here's
interviews.
why. I think, and me and you had this conversation, people need to know more about you.
I agree. I think Khaled's mad interesting. People don't really know that
People
much.
don't know your history as a DJ. People don't know how you came up in the game.
Ebro, if you were there to hear the stories on the set of Hip Hop Squares, when I would sit around in the dressing room with this guy and Fat Joe, the stories out here in J1's, it's epic. No, we would love a Juan
No,
Epstein
we
with DJ
absolutely
Khaled.
need a Juan Epstein. All right, now explain to us why you named the album "Suffering from Success." Is it just situations like this, or is it other
Nah,
shit?
it's actually, it's not just about bigging up all the wins. It's more personal to me. Like, people don't understand the grind and the hustle and the struggle to get where we at right now. Meaning as in, the everyday hustle to be successful. But besides being successful in everyday hustling, there's a line that Biggie said, "More money, more problems," that people think it's just a rap line. It's a real line. You know what I'm saying? And it's just real life. I'm a human being. I go through trials and tribulations just like everybody else. I'm not just the guy that's in videos and making hit records and you know, being a music executive, and they see all the good stuff and the rollies and all that. You know, I deal with real life stuff too. So, you know, when I made this title, I felt like, you know, it was personal to me, and I try to make the whole album a certain sound. You know, if you notice the titles of each songs, it's like a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So when I got with Ross and all the great geniuses on the album, you know, we created some big anthems like we always do. So that's how I got the title.
So how do you, I mean, we've talked about this. Matter of fact, me and you talked about this. Every song has probably, not even probably, it has the hottest artist in the genre on every
One
single
song.
One song has John Legend, Akon, Ross.
Right.
Like, are you suffering from not being able to tell some people no at this point? Because everybody wants to be on a Khaled song to the point where you put everyone
my
on the
problem
song.
about recording Khaled albums now is, you know, every artist wants to be on a single, and I tell every artist all my songs are singles. I don't know what my first, second single, third, fourth, fifth single would be. I try to just make a dope album. That's my goal, is to make a dope album. So, you know, some artists would be like, yo, I ain't gonna get on the record unless it's a single. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they know, you know, we've been blessed that the single's been doing well. You know what I'm saying? And I always explain to the artists that all my records are singles.
So it's a struggle.
Oh, no, it's hard. It ain't easy every day. And then, of course, you got brothers like Rose has been down with day one that always, you know, if I ever came to him, he always supports me.
And Ross says to you, better be a motherfucking single, and you say absolutely.
Ross, you know, believe it or not, Ross is always supports 100 no matter
How
what.
can you not believe it? The guy's on a part
of
of everything. Your guys' loyalty to each other, I will say this. And this
100%.
This does work to Khaled's argument, that we're not going back to that. I think you guys are going to be great. You can sense the loyalty between you and Ross is obvious. I mean, y'all.
It's my brother.
Whatever it is.
Not even just that. Loyalty is definitely a word you could use, but at the same time, as you were saying, that we respect each other and we respect each other's visions and grinds. And, you know, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, is one of the biggest rappers in the game, so I'm a fan of the music as well. You know, some people come to me and say, Cal, you got Ross in every single, and I'm like, absolutely, that's what I want. And that is that. The people want it too because they love the record, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time is we a team.
So Ross, Mastermind, the name of the album, why that title?
I just feel like it represents, you know, what I brought to the game as far as my position and the role I play, the moves I've made. You know what I'm saying?
You mean the chess moves as far as Maybach Music and Meek and
Et
Wale
cetera,
and
et cetera,
Sally
et cetera. Yeah, as well as everything we doing outside of music that, you know, we've allowed people to see over the surface and the things they haven't been able to see.
But does it also speak to your past at all? About how you came up in the game?
I mean, most definitely. It's all about, you know, coming from wherever you come from and take it to wherever you want to go to. And the minute you do that, that's when you could consider yourself a mastermind. Yeah.
Yo, Ross, how's your health these days? You feeling good? You had some health stuff a while ago. You good? You seem great whenever I see you.
I mean, I'm looking like money, ain't it?
I know, but every time I see you, you look like money. You feeling good though?
Nah, I feel good, big homie. I feel good. Yeah.
You gotta go for like checkups and shit all the time?
I mean, you know, I just stay on that more. You know what I'm saying? I just stay on that more, but everything been good. I've been on my chill.
When are you opening up a Wingstop in New York? Let's be serious. I know there's some here, but there's not a Rick Ross Wingstop.
And you know, it's, you know, that rosé. You know, those rosé ones do different business. You know,
are there different?
I mean, they just feel different. You know, when you walk in and see the plaques, it's like the wings taste better.
Oh, wait, you actually put like decorations all in the store?
Almost definitely.
Wow. So do they give you? Do they give you? Do they give you leeway? Because a lot of times with franchising, you know, you have to stick to a certain thing.
Yeah.
Do they give you leeway to let you Ross it up?
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Charlie Morrison. You know the big boy of the game. He's a super cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He see my vision as well, and you know we meeting halfway, and we just delivering that #1 product, the best wings in the game.
I'm asking you about one more thing that's on a semi-controversial.
Like the way I said that, huh?
Yo, man, him and Khaled together.
No, it's on,
I want to try. I want to actually.
It's a beautiful thing.
I want the audience to actually witness a conversation between them.
It's a beautiful thing.
Just talking. It's crazy shit you ever seen.
It's dreams come true.
Yo, is it? It appeared like Reebok tried to do the right thing, in my opinion, and mend things up with you. Is there any truth to that?
I mean, you know, I still represent Reebok to the fullest. It's still Ricky Rose. I'm going to still rep Reebok. You know what I'm saying? You're going to still see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's code for I own stock in that company. We'll make sure it does well. Thank you very much, sir, for asking.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure they were good because I thought the way that situation played out wasn't right. So I was glad that when I saw y'all, there was some sort of communication. You guys had publicly.
Most definitely. So
I was happy with that.
Yeah. It was a good thing. We still grind.
As you guys sit here and are having tremendous amounts of success. Suffering even from success. There's other artists who you guys didn't have great relationships with who are literally not doing so well musically, like 50 Cent, who's financially doing well but not doing well musically. Do you get any joy out of the competitive spirit of what hip-hop is about where you are in the game and where he's not?
I mean, me personally, you know, I don't. None of that's on my radar. I just focus what we're doing and how we doing, and just continue making great music, and just keep repping our city and going hard. That's how I look at it. I don't never put anything in my vision and distort my vision ever.
Focus on you.
Focus on us, the team, and my city, and just everything that we do. It's not just me. It's a lot. It's like masterminds a lot of pieces of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the movement.
You know, and I think just that energy plays a lot to do with this album. The album title, you know, and the overall message, you know what I'm saying? When you look at our organization or our team in this music game, is obviously the strongest. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, from my point of view, I feel like I put out an album today, you know, which is DJ Khaled's album. That's the way it's supposed to feel. I feel like I launched a TV network last night in revolt. You understand? When it come to, you know, Double MG and all the different pieces of the game, we obviously strongest organization in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the different moves we making, masterminds.
As you guys can see, as we wrap this up,
I didn't want to talk about this. This is Ebro trying to get fucking ratings.
Listen,
Ebro, you know how Ebro uses shit. Ebro uses shit for ratings. We know that.
Every time I see Ebro, I'm like, yo, we're gonna do the morning show. But I'm like, damn, Ebro, I don't like doing morning shows. Come on, Khaled, come through, man. Nah, it's gonna be all love.
Because you
used
to them other morning shows where they hate. We support.
We're gonna ask you some real direct questions.
Yes.
We're gonna have honest conversation, right? But I believe that we have listeners out there, consumers out there, they spend money on your products. They turn our radio station on. They give us their time. I think the least you can do is have honest conversation with them about real shit going on. And they appreciate it. Right? Because if you want their money, you want them to come to your concert, you want them to turn on your station, but all you doing all day is talking about how much money you got, what they ain't got. 'Cause motherfuckers is out here suffering.
For real.
From lack of success.
From lack of success. They just need somebody that they feel can
you gotta say,
talk to them in a real way.
Suffering for success, I want to be clear. It's not about just like money and all that. It's about, you know what I'm saying, the hustle and the grind. Like, it could be a high school student that grinds so hard to get a graduation, a diploma.
That's
success.
That's success. Or worked hard at the football
team. Feeding your mother and father, that's success. All that. Taking care of your family, that's success.
But
that's what I mean.
They don't,
it's called being blessed.
They don't get to hear that from you.
Right, that's what I'm telling you. Right? I'm telling you right now.
And a lot of times they don't get to hear it from us.
You know what I'm saying? I don't go in there and just brag and boast about all money. I'm blessed. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I brag and boast the wins because I got to. I worked hard for them. But at the same time, I'm letting you know what success is. Success is about being blessed.
Hey, Khaled, we tell a quick story. This is a preview. We'll get more into this on Juan Epstein. But I would love for you to tell a quick story for everyone out there who may have no idea. Take us back to like 1996, 7, when you would be at the conventions running up on artists. Do you have any memories of any of the artists you're now friends with?
In a nice way.
Who you were running up with to try to get them to know who you were when you were hustling. Do you have any memories of?
I remember running up to Puff Daddy and Biggie Smalls at Jack the Rapper convention. It was in a Jack the Rapper convention, I think. And I remember, just trying to get my drop. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find my Biggie drop. And I remember Biggie, stopped what he was doing, the whole crowd, and gave me a drop. Puff Daddy gave me a drop. And those are the moments that I remember, you know what I'm saying? That day made me say, you know what? Damn, I had to fight and weave through this crowd. I still got my drop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, and I love this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just moments like that, making mixtapes and just having a drum machine in my garage, and then you know, just DJing in the streets, man. From like, you know, these in the hood, like, you know what I'm saying, like. It just, those moments make me appreciate everything that's going on right now. And that's why, if you notice in my whole career, I always is a person that stays grounded and, you know, keeps with that hustle mentality. So, you know, asking artists, it's not about asking artists. I just feel like most of these artists that we all love now, I've came up with them. We've been on the same field, on the same playing field. So we just kind of climbed the mountain together.
Wait, and hold up. You would have preferred me to allow you and Khaled to act like everything was chummy and not have this conversation. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'd rather not have been a part of it.
But why?
Because I talk to him. It's not for them. It's for us.
Yeah.
So why did you come in when I asked you, what do you want to do?
It was right for the show. He thought you...
Because I'll tell you why.
He just out of nowhere goes back into an old intimate.
No, I'll tell you why. Because the old me,
man, I swear.
Because the old me would stay quiet about it and then be upset about it in my own mind. The new me is letting stuff out.
Right. So now, when Khaled flakes on your next event, right? Wow. The audience is gonna be like, "Yo, Khaled's up to his shit again." Wow.
So keep a tally.
Wow.
Yeah, they help us keep tallies on what's really going on.
Man, you know, it's so crazy, man, and it's something that I've always in my career made sure that I always do as much as I can for everybody. Even when I can, I always push myself to do as much. And
Real talk.
I think, you know what I'm saying? So it disappoints me when I know you're doing your radio thing. It disappoints me when I hear stuff like that because it's lies. But, you know, in this situation,
don't say
you know,
don't
we
go back. Don't go back.
Ebro, your fault. Shut up. Just let it end.
And the thing is that if we had like the whole Hot 97 staff here, I guarantee you, you know, 98% will say, boy, Khaled.
It would be Cipha and just one guy in the middle.
They'll be say Khaled the real one.
Would they also know that you run a 40-yard dash in about 4.4? Remember that time we tried to throw you in the pool down at that convention? You broke me and Enough chased you for about a half a mile.
Yeah. Those are back
Yo,
in
how
the days.
fast are you, my man?
I mean, you know, you gotta give thanks for the strength of.
All right,
you know
come on. Now he's giving thanks for the speed.
Yeah,
Yo, he's fast. This overweight dude is fast.
I know.
He's fast as shit. Khaled, thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Yo, man, stop suffering.
No, we gonna keep winning.
All right, Ross. I'm sure we're gonna talk to you when.
Real soon.
When's the next
man.
time you coming back?
I'm coming
When's the
back
next
soon.
single?
He has the concert and the album.
You know, most definitely, I got the concert coming, the album December 17th. I'm releasing a new record, myself, Jay-Z, top of next month.
You.
Yeah, we following
That's
up
pretty
that
good.
one that the streets really appreciate right now. So we doing it big.
Jay-Z, another Jay-Z Ross. I'm kind of excited about that.
Nah, that collab. I like.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Mental Health in the Hood with Cipha Sounds
With
DJ
Cipha.
Khaled.
But my good friend Jay Ones replied to him and asked him, "Hey, could you do a small little thing?" And what they, you know, this I learned this from Gabby Peluso. I don't know if this word called crickets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't hear nothing back. So it's false, but
That's insane.
he's never hit me.
You, Cipha?
Because I'm probably the most reachable person
because
in the music business.
When you have an unlimited data and texting on your phone, and you still go over the limit of hitting somebody and they don't hit back, but you keep hitting them, but then you go over the limit because you never get a response. I don't want to ruin your album day, yo, but you're a piece of shit, man.
There we go.
You're a
Let's get
piece of
to it.
shit.
Let's get to the bleed.
However, from day one.
However,
but it's hard. He's big now. I can't.
No.
Cipha Sounds is yo, Ebro. This is a keep it real show, right?
Yeah, Cipha.
Cipha's just big now. You know, he's doing his comedy. He got the #1 morning show. And maybe the jokes got to him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think he got gassed?
Oh, he's definitely gassed.
Nowhere near.
But that's my brother. But it's all right.
The way I heard it, and Cipha, I'll let you speak for yourself, is that he's reached out to you several times. You and Jay once. To be on the program and participate in his comedy success. And you guys have been non-responsive.
Well, actually, I did get a message recently about a comedy show.
You're a piece of shit. Because your record starts, been down with my day one. I'm day one. And you
No, hold on. Don't say down with day one because, I always, I'm a big fan of Hot 97 Morning Show. and he doesn't like the concept of knowing friends.
He doesn't like
that. I'm listening to the show. I know this station from the back of my head.
That's not relevant to what I'm saying, though.
No, it is relevant because
he's an old friend. He's saying he's an old
friend. I'm old friend.
You're still my friend.
Listen, Khaled, I'm gonna be honest. Cypher's not happy. Okay, and he's not happy because. You know, when somebody that you're close to gets popular and you're doing well, also you'd like to invite them to be a part of and collaborate.
Absolutely,
together.
and that's how I feel.
You haven't.
That's how I feel.
You're full of shit.
No,
stop.
I'm just being honest with you because the thing is, that's exactly how I feel.
No,
you're crazy.
No, I mean, I wish Jay once would get behind a camera or a mic because this is when I would like him.
No,
to
but can
talk.
you admit? Can you admit this? Can you admit this?
Yeah.
You don't like doing morning shows.
I don't like doing morning shows for two reasons. You got to get up early. And the second reason is I'm about the music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I come to morning shows, I be wanting to play music and talk to the fans and talk about the good music. And sometimes some morning shows like to get into other stuff and set you up for different stuff.
So
and,
what about our podcast, which is just an hour in-depth interview about music?
No, first of all, no, I love to do this morning show.
Jay Khaled's here for his first ever morning show.
No, second. He's on the show once before. Yep.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
He came in live a long time ago.
Oh man!
Here we go.
Oh, man.
I
got it. Listen.
Hang on.
Two things. I told you Ross was going to come in at the same time so they could try to strong arm us. Two, J1 said we have to have a meeting. Now we got to have a meeting.
So here for the people
boy, y'all really need a meeting.
Hang on.
That's a whole nother show.
Khaled,
Ebro, that's another
show.
And
it's going to happen
It's sad
today.
too,
Bro,
boy.
just let it go.
No,
Just let it go. Just let it go, Ebro.
I just want to set up for the audience that Cipha Sounds and Khaled are supposedly brothers. Came up in the game together.
Absolutely. No, we ain't supposedly. We all brothers. I support.